Tonight, the city of St. Louis taking a step fighting homelessness in our region. Mayor Tashara Jones signing a bill simplifying the process of opening shelters to give people a place to stay. While this bill moves the city towards long-term solutions for growing the homeless homeless population, tonight Cameron Bopp is digging into the potentially dangerous delay in short-term relief ahead of some cold temps later this week.
Well, the city has yet to release details about its winter operations plans and historically has waited until the mercury drops well below freezing to open some overnight warming shelters in the winter months. While ahead of temperatures expected to dip around freezing overnight this week, we're asking, why wait? As temps are expected to drop overnight later this week, Marcus Hunt is doing what he can to help the city's unhoused.
We're handing these out.
He's collecting coats, blankets, and other supplies to hand out.
I try to get ahead of these problems.
Even turning to Facebook, pleading for donations like generators, adding pictures of the conditions some homeless residents he helps live in.
Now put yourself in an unhoused person's shoes. How much stuff would you have to carry around to be okay for a 15-day period in St. Louis, Missouri, just dealing with the weather? Resources are paramount to the survival of those who do not have them.
One of those resources, the city's annual winter operations, has yet to get underway. It launched December 1st last year, only after several nights of freezing temperatures, providing nearly 1,000 overnight beds across the area to the unhoused. Even then, several shelters only opened when temps dipped below 20 degrees.
I think it's arbitrary. When it's too cold for human beings to be out here comfortably, we need to open up and we need to do something for it. It doesn't make sense. A lot of this stuff was just created because it's a crisis situation. So where do you draw the line?
And the need to stay warm has already played out across the city in recent weeks. Fires at vacant buildings overnight, leaving behind a mess. St. Louis Fire Chief Dennis Jankerson says squatters and unhoused individuals trying to stay warm are often the cause.
As it gets colder, we're seeing a few more of this type of issue.
So yes, we do have issues where people are not doing things safely, and some of these buildings may catch fire. But I do believe that that's a better solution than we had people freezing to death on church steps.
Hunt says opening overnight warming shelters sooner in the cold season could prevent some of these incidents, while also protecting lives. While he waits for the city to kick this year's winter operations into gear and pushes for expanded coverage, he says he'll continue to do what he can.
I can't, in all good conscience, just leave it like this, and that's why I'm still here.
Cameron Bopp, First Alert 4.
And we did reach out to the city to get more details on the why behind the timeline and the rollout of their winter operations. They say the city works with community partners to make sure winter operations are done right, and they'll release details on winter operations in the week ahead.